Vancouver B Movie Factory is a place where you can make your dreams come true.
The Vancouver B Movie Factory is a community-based group where people interested in the film industry or just interested in having fun can come together and produce fun little films.
I joined the Vancouver B Movie Factory at the first meeting in May of 2012. Ever since that first meeting, we've been making movies pretty much every week.
It's a place where I get to be creative and show off who I am and just not feel shy about kind of being a little weird.
There are incredibly few community-based projects like B Movie Factory that offer the skill sets and experiences that it does give people. These are skills that they use for practicality in all walks of other occupations that they do.
The Vancouver B Movie Factory has been one of the most fun, interesting, and valuable groups that I've been involved in since coming back to Vancouver 5 or 6 years ago. And I've been involved in improv theater and musical improv theater and other things in the Vancouver arts community, and the Vancouver B Movie Factory has been easily one of the best experiences that I've had.
To me, the Vancouver B Movie Factory means community and a sense of belonging, but with the caveat that, and this is the part that makes it something dear to my heart, it's an inclusive and welcoming place to belong for people who sometimes don't always feel they easily belong places, which makes it a really important place.
The thing I love the most about this group is that anyone can do anything.
It was a very friendly group, very welcoming, a very diverse bunch of people with all different backgrounds. Some had more experience in film, some like me had none, but that wasn't a problem. I was welcome to the group. I was given the opportunity to act. I was given the opportunity to write, and even given the opportunity to direct, all without any experience.
I'm very thankful for the Vancouver B Movie Factory, and I've had so much fun and so many great experiences.
The B Movie Factory to me means fun and friendship.
There is a role for everybody. There is a place for everybody. No one is turned down. You can't be turned down because of the way you look, or because you're not experienced enough, or you're too experienced. Everyone is welcome and everyone has a part in it. And that we're doing it for the love of it and just for the creative, passionate outlet.
I had visited this place about 2 years ago, May of 2016. I came here as a visitor. After I went back to my native place, I made at least 4 mini documentary films, and I attempted 1 short film. So the organization had inspired me to get into action and do something.
My credits are on a ton of short films and even a few independent feature films now. And I have to credit the Vancouver B Movie Factory and Jimmy Stewart for that, because quite frankly, it wouldn't have happened without that.
The Vancouver B Movie Factory is funded out of volunteer donations and the enormous amount of time and effort that the organizer, Jimmy Stewart, puts in.
I have the most experience when I get to film with Jimmy.
The Vancouver B Movie Factory to me, and I'm not supposed to say it like this, but I honestly feel like it's Jimmy Stewart.
I'm constantly amazed at the amount of time and effort and love and dedication and everything that Jimmy puts into this group.
Jimmy Stewart has provided a huge public service at his own expense. At first, I did not understand why somebody would do this, but as I've gotten to know him, he does it because he's a really good person who cares more about others than he cares about himself, a level of philanthropy that I have never seen before and don't expect to ever again.
So I'm talking about the track record. I think the track record is excellent by any standard. And for someone who has come up with this kind of a track record, you should pay a lot of attention.
I have seen dozens of people come through the Vancouver B Movie Factory. I think there's probably several thousand total who've been involved in some way or another, and many of those people have gone on to work in the film industry in one capacity or another.
This is a very rare opportunity for anybody that wants to get into the film industry, that wants to become a YouTuber.
I also love that that Jimmy has managed to keep up with different types of technology and experimental things like 360 video, and I made a VR film with the group a while back. These are things that they're not just kind of cranking out the same old stuff. They're actually trying new, experimental, interesting things, and again, just empowering people to be able to create.
When I first joined the Vancouver B Movie Factory, we were meeting in coffee shops, and it was a different place every week, and getting people together was always a problem. Since having the Fieldhouse, it has given us a stable base, a place where we can all gather, we know where we're meeting every week, and we have the opportunity to shoot there if there are no other locations available.
Once every month on a Saturday, they have a film night, which anybody can come and watch films, these great, fantastic B-movies. And I have a son that has a disability, and he doesn't really want to do a lot when we're filming, but he loves to come to the Saturday night film viewing at Moberly Park at a field house.
I got to see my dad and my brother really having a good time, and they were relaxed in this group full of people, and they're kind of a little shy like I am, and they have a hard time kind of, making friends and feeling they belong in a rather cold and gray city. And yeah, that was one of my favorite moments, was seeing my dad and my brother find a place they felt they belonged.
It'd be such a shame for the B Movie Factory to end.
The city should really be supporting the effort that is going on here, because it's a wonderful thing and it really does help a lot of people.
The Fieldhouse has been a tremendous asset to the group, and I really hope that the Parks Board can find some way of finding a space where this group can continue to meet, continue to create, and continue to teach people like me the basics of filmmaking.
I just can't envision not having Vancouver B Movie, not having this group, not having this place. And also, I can't imagine not having those Saturday nights for my son to come and be part of this. It would be a great loss.
Losing it is such a shame. It is, I wouldn't exactly say it's criminal, but it is a shame. And, depriving future people of this experience to be able to get in there, make a short film, and learn the craft of acting, of filming, of directing, of writing, of music composition, of sound design, of all of the gamut that it runs. It is a really useful project. Far more useful than I think a lot of people give it credit for. I would implore you to think about that, because there's a lot of people who would very much benefit from this experience. It goes beyond filmmaking, it enriches one's life, and that would be a shame to lose that. So I would say, please give B Movie Factory another chance. It would be worthwhile.
Please, please, please do not give this space away to anybody but the Vancouver B Movie Factory.
Please continue to allow us to use your field house.
Please, we really need a field house. We need a place to keep making movies.
Please save the Fieldhouse for the B Movie Factory. It is extremely important to this community.
Please give Jimmy a field house. He is a very good man, and he does very good things with your field house, and he takes very good care of it. I know, I've been there when we're cleaning up, and he is very serious about not messing your shit up, like seriously. Takes very good care.
Please let Vancouver B Movie have a field house, have a place, so that people like my son, my daughter, people like me, people who are newcomers to this city and feel lost and feel like they're fighting for every little scrap, can come to a place that is welcoming and has open arms and is willing to just say, yes, come, be part of something, be part of a community that is welcoming and is open and will make you feel for a little while that the world is magic.
Make dream come true.
Please, please give us the field house. We really need it.
Okay.